Hello, 1 2 1 2. 1 2, buckle my shoe. 3 4, shut the door. It's me, Moses. I got my camera in not a very good place today. Maybe I can move it over here. Try moving it over there. Oh, that don't look to be a good spot either. I don't think I can balance it there. So let's play with my camera morning. I do just the best I can do, and that's gonna be it right there. If it don't fall over, that's all we wrote. That's all she wrote right there. Good morning, anybody. Nobody here yet. Don't look like. We're gonna give it a try this morning. This is me, Moses, in Michigan. Me, Moses, in Michigan. Yep, it'd be me. I guess I'm working. Says I am anyway. Anyway, I'm in Lower Michigan. It's 67 Fahrenheit this morning and 19 degrees centigrade. I'm about 80 miles west of Detroit and about 30, 35 miles south of Lansing, which is the capital of Michigan, Lansing. Anyway, I be here. I'm up, I'm awake, and it's 6:30. I don't usually start these things this early in the morning. But I looked back and I haven't done one of these since July 29th. And here it is, the 15th of August. Man, I've been lax lately. I ain't been doing nothing. So I'm guilty. I am guilty. But I am here this morning. If anybody decides to come in. Kind of late. Really late for me. We're going to try it anyway. Don't cost nothing. And I like to talk. Hear me talking? Talking to myself. Oh well. What do they say? Shit happens. Pardon the French. Oh, there's somebody. Well, there's Darren. Morning, Darren. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't done any streams lately. I don't know why. Just lazy, I guess. Busy with other stuff. Not really busy, just I don't know why. Oh, how you been? How's your podcast going? You know, I confess, I downloaded a whole bunch of them. I don't know how many I got tucked away in a little spot. I haven't listened to a damn one of them yet. I just don't know how to manage my time. I start watching them YouTube's video. I end up watching them things all day long. I'll watch one, you know, and it'll pique my interest in a different subject, and then I go watch a bunch of those. It's addicting. Them YouTube videos are addicting. Too bad mine's not addicting to anybody, but yeah, well, I don't know. It's a break. Been doing stuff, I guess it's just not the right stuff. Ain't been doing much in the paranormal except for yesterday. Yesterday I did a grunding session and can't sit in that chair over there, so I didn't annotate it. Stuck it on there the way I did it. People hear something, okay. If they don't, okay, I guess. It's about all I can do anymore. How's that new car? Are you loving it? Oh yeah, they sure are. I I think, is that Barbie? Leslie. Barbie. The two words go together. My memory's terrible. Oh, that's good. Oh, I already forgot what I was talking about with Darren. Something about his car. Now all you need is money for petrol so you can drive it, right? I don't know what gas is over here. I'm so far out of, I don't know the price of anything anymore. You know, I go back to 97 when I quit working. I think I'm spending big money, and my son says, "Dad, that won't buy anything." I'm so far out of knowing what's what anymore. I don't get out of the house. I don't go in the stores. I don't see prices. I have no idea. Okay, Leslie, I'm sorry. I guess Barbie, she's in Texas, I guess. It's been so long since I talked to all you people, I forgot where you're at, forgot names. I forget everything. Fill the trunk, huh? I don't know what it is. I think it's about $3 US a gallon here, damn close to it. I gotta show my age, but I remember back when gas was like 30 some cents a gallon. Long time ago. I used to have them big old muscle cars, you know, them hot rods, and gas didn't mean anything. Back then, didn't mean a thing. I was never much for those high miles per gallon cars. Last full-size car I had was a F-150, and it had a 300 cubic inch 6 in it with fuel injection. And that thing there, if you stepped on it, you see the gas gauge going down. But I also had a diesel truck at one time. That one there, the diesel fuel used to cost more than regular fuel. So you just can't win, I guess. The new cars now, I guess, are really fuel efficient, but they gotta be. We want anybody to buy them. Keeping me up? Hell no! It's 6:45 in the morning here. It's 6:45 a.m. No, you're not keeping me up. I just got up. Just got up. See, I'm still yawning. I'm not up yet. No coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore. I flat out quit coffee. I found myself pouring half the cup down the drain just about every day, so I figured, well, if you don't like it any better than that, you might as well just stop drinking it. So I don't drink coffee no more. I tried tea for a few days, and nah, couldn't stand that either. I don't need them, I guess. Don't need either one of them. At one time I liked tea, and I had some mint tea that I really liked, green tea. And so I bought some off the internet. And it was I don't know what the brand was I had that I liked, but the one I got off the internet was terrible. I bought a box of it. They said something about, I don't know how they said it, but I ended up getting 10 boxes of that crap. I guess I bought a case of it unknowingly. And then I tried a couple bags of it, and it was terrible. It was just terrible. I couldn't even choke it down. So I ended up giving all them 10 boxes of tea away to anybody I could. Anybody come in the house here, I say, hey, you want a box of tea? I finally got rid of it all. Oh, boy. Let me know. Let me know if you lose my voice, because I'm on a wireless mic right here, and hopefully it's charged up good enough. I moved my camera over here, and I only got one USB port over here in my easy chair, so I plugged my camera into it. From bark. Some people, that's all they have to eat and drink is bark. If you live in North Korea and people are starving so bad over there, they eat grass off the ground like a cow and eat bark off the tree. That's what I heard. I mean, you're hungry when you do that. Yeah, they even put cream in their damn tea. Unbelievable. What do you want cream and tea for? That's an American talking. We don't put cream in tea, I don't think. Some people drink that coffee by the gallon, black tea or black coffee with nothing in it. I don't know how. It's disgusting. I gotta fill it full of cream and sugar, or I can't. I don't know what I said, but I made a echo box over there pop up. No. I don't know what she said, but I said no in case she's going to buy something for me or something. Every once in a while I'll say something when I'm talking that'll make her go off. I don't, without calling her name. Is this a mentally disturbed man, an old man that you're taking care of, Darren? Darren, give us some info. I mean, is he mentally disturbed? Sounds like it. My hat. Keeps my old dome warm. Well, it sounds to me like the guy is mentally disturbed, and rather than put him in a facility, his family is rich enough to keep him out and pay somebody like you, Darren, to come in and take care of him during the day. Autistic and Down syndrome. Nonverbal. What is he autistic about? Autistic usually means you excel in something that other people can't do, or not good at, or maybe I'm thinking of savant. I thought autistic. I know what Down syndrome is. Yeah, Leslie. The old movie man reminds me of that. The one, the movie there, the Money Man or whatever it's called. The guy that was crazy smart with numbers. I mean, went to Vegas. I'm down here. The camera back down. I went back in my chair. I got my feet up. Moved right off the camera. Well, that's good for you. That's the only word he can say. Oh, it took me right out of the picture. Hey, hi Glenn, how are you? Message retracted? Okay, no hi then. Now there's a guy in the UK that don't know enough to go to bed there. I see him at all hours of the day. He's like me, never knows what time it is, or when to sleep or when not to, I think. That's the way I am. I sleep a couple hours here and a couple hours there. And I'm in here in my little man cave with my windows taped over with cardboard so you can't see in or out. So I keep it dark here from a TV. And I actually don't know what the hell the time, whether it's night or day. A lot of the times I have to look at the clock, make sure it's AM or PM. I got on here really late today, Glenn. I usually get on here, you know me, earlier, but I've been waking up later lately. I ain't been waking up till about 6 o'clock or so, and I used to start these things like 4 a.m. in my time. Not anymore, later now. Slightly wrinkled. I can show you all kinds of wrinkles. You know, all of a sudden, you know you're getting old when you get the crepe paper skin. And man, I didn't have that. And then all of a sudden, one day I started noticing, man, what the hell is doing that? And definitely got crepe paper skin now. Is that going to show? If I... There, see that? Look at that. See that skin? There we go. That's crepe paper skin. That's what I got. That's another old age thing. I ain't got the big old nasty dark brown liver spots yet. I don't have those yet. Thank God. Time will tell. I'd really like to be on my grave before I start turning into a brown spot looking rotten. Elvis used a tinfoil hat? Are you getting anything worth of crap on there, Glenn? I didn't listen to it too much. I thought I heard him say Moses a couple times. Basically, that's about it. I don't know. It's getting so I can't even hear nothing anymore. My own, when I listen, I can't hear nothing. I'm about ready to give up sessions altogether. My ear's no good anymore. I can't hardly hear them anymore. I don't know what the hell's going on. Probably for the sake of expense, I'll go by way of the match. Never can tell though. All my wife's family is buried, and I surely hope she don't do that to me. I'm afraid of tight spaces, and I don't want to. I did a couple of MRIs, and right then I knew I didn't want to be buried. So I hope she burns me. Shot out of a cannon. Cremated and shot out of a cannon. Instead of putting your ash in a little square box, I'll put it in a ball to fit down the cannon. Hey, Zara. Good morning. There's another person who don't know enough to go to bed. Oh, okay. Oh. I had to hack. That's another thing old people do is they hack. You always hear them old man hacking, like they're trying to hack a loogie. And that's me, man. I don't know why, but I have to hack a lot, and I never used to do that either. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed in that video, uh-oh.
I feel like I'm taking crazy.
Uh-huh. Didn't hit the timer and dime. It's gonna do it again. I'll wait till we're done here, then I'll take my pills. So how's the weather over there in Europe? 19 centigrade here right now. With a high of 27, it said. You can tell here it's getting towards fall because it warms up really warm, nice and hot sometimes during the day, and then at night it gets getting really colder. I guess that might make them the leaves turn color. We need Zara to give us another walk. Sarah hasn't done a walk in a while. You have, Glenn, over there by the river. You did a couple walks, enjoyed them. Zara, she goes out in the country on her bicycle and goes all these exotic places. Not really, but we enjoy your walks, Zara. I do anyway. I just wonder if you came across anything interesting. I have trouble hearing anything anymore. And a lot of times I think I'm hearing something and I'm not. Sometimes I sit here and listen to the 587. I got these little earbuds, and I put the earbuds on and plug them into it, and I sit here and just put it on scan and listen, and never hear a hell of a lot anymore. I don't hear much. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think you have to worry about Brett annotating anything. Brett, I don't think Brett will do it. I've never seen where Brett annotates anybody else's before. It's too much work annotating them things. I appreciate you doing it, Glenn, but I don't. You're under no obligation, that's for sure. This takes just too hard. I can't sit there at that desk in that chair and just do that anymore. It just tears me up. We don't have to look at that. Whoop. I got a bunch of backgrounds loaded in here, as you can probably see. You guys are nuts. You guys are crazy. That's different. Oh yeah, Tron. Twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle. Oh yeah, I've seen the. Seen the previews of The Nun the other day. Hey, hello there, Brett. Okay, here. Lego movies. This is the place to come to if you want to be bored, Glenn. I'm gonna set myself up here and take my pills so I don't forget them. Watch the old chair do its job. Move this big pile of blubber up here so I can take my pills. There we go. Oh, I can sit up straight. You know, we get in here and talk with one another, and we become friends with each other. And saying that, there's a couple of people that hasn't showed up in a long time, and I wonder if they're all right. Marie, that did the I gave the ghost box to, and she colors and stuff. Marie hasn't showed up in a while, and Michael down in the haunted house there in Louisiana, I think it is. He hasn't in the mansion. He hasn't showed up in a while either, and I know he had his hip replaced, and I think it was, and he was going out for walks and stuff, and he passed all that, and since then he's sort of dropped out of sight. I haven't heard nothing from him. Matt, Matt down in Australia, he came in a couple of times. Hasn't been too long for him, but there's others. We had somebody over there in Turkey, I think, and a few other people. Of course, might be a wrong time for them. I know it's not for Marie, but she's right here in my town. But I just wondered, you don't hear people for a long time. It makes you wonder if they're okay. I've thought about that too. When I finally do kick the bucket, I've got all these connections on the internet, and belong to this and belong to that and belong to this. I mean, my family probably won't turn that stuff off, so. I guess after you die, you leave your legacy on YouTube or on the internet until you finally your data fades away. Rotten like you and me, Leslie. Rotten. Starting to rot when you're still walking. I'm still walking, barely. And I'm definitely starting to rot. Like I said, skin's turned to pure wrinkles, and the only thing I got left is the dark spots. I haven't got them yet, but day's not over. Some of this stuff happens pretty fast. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. How do people know? They won't. Your data will fade away. Yeah, I probably will. I still watch all the ghost shows on TV. Of course, it seems like a lot of them have went away. There's not as many as there used to be. It was really hot and heavy there for a while. Every week you get a new one on there, a different series, but they've been backing off lately now. It's kind of hard to find one sometimes. But out of all of them, I think I like that Kindred Spirits the best. Kindred Spirits. Amy and what's her sidekick's name there? Whatever. But they do a lot of detective work on the family and on the property, and they usually figure out who the ghost is, who's haunting the place, and usually get rid of it. I like that one. It's called Kindred Spirits. Hello, Kenneth. Welcome. The other one I used to watch is they changed the name of it. I don't know what it is now. It's that group of guys from down south. I used to watch them pretty much a lot. I still watch old Zach Bagans. Still watch him. "4:26 a.m. Good Lord. Oh, you must be in California. 3 hours behind me, and it's going on 8 here. It's 7. Yeah, he must be in California. You aren't one of those leftist millennial flat earthers, are you? The ones that think that California should be its own country, and you want to pull away from the United States and make your own country. You aren't one of them guys, are you? Maybe I should start going in military time. I guess it doesn't matter. Robin Hood country. Yeah, it's silly, all right. Good thing the camera's only one way, huh? Just remembered. Somebody in my family went try to do a, oh, you know, you go back in your ancestry, and supposedly I have ties over there in the UK to North Umberton, Umberland or Umberton. I don't know. So I was told anyway. Bailey with an I is prominent in the area. There's even a Bailey Castle. I'm not claiming royalty, but they tell me I have something to do with Northumberton or Northumberland. I don't know what the hell. Northumberton, I guess it is. I don't know. If I could push these crazy pills over the air and give them to you, dear Hollywood would. Or not, dear Glenn. I was watching outtakes of Game of Thrones the other day, and some of the best deaths. They had the 10 best deaths. And I like that little bastard king. What was his name? Jeffrey? I enjoyed watching him die again. I haven't seen that. I don't know if they started a new season. I don't know. I think the last one I seen was the last of season 7. I don't know if he started season 8 yet or not. Is he even going to be back? I don't know. Used to love that show. Yeah, it's a YouTube video. Game of Thrones 10 best deaths. It's a good one. The little chick with a little small rapier sword, the one that trained from that guy, and she can change her face, and a little weird one. She's a badass. Then there's that great big chick that rides around in the armor. I don't think I'd want to mess with her either. Other show I really like is Supernatural, and I've watched all the episodes, and I don't know if they even are making a season 14, but I watched it all the way up to season 13, and there is no more. I can't get my hands on no more, so I don't know if they're making 14 or not. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Glenn. She is big. She's awful damn loyal, too. Wherever she pledges herself to, boy, she keeps up with it. I guess until you were released from that person's protection, they don't stop until they're released. I know she went. She protected a couple of them on there until they actually died. The last one I seen, I don't know, they were fighting the ice army, and the chick's dragons weren't so great. They killed one of the dragons and come back as an ice dragon, and I don't know, I guess that's about it. I haven't seen much since then. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it even got new episodes going or not. I don't know. I have one source for that stuff, and if it doesn't have it, then I don't have it. Me too. I love dragons too. Okay there, Darren. Thanks, buddy. Come back again. Nice talking to you. Have a good sleep. Yeah, he's good. His sister's, boy, she's gonna get it sooner or later. And when she does, I'm just gonna enjoy it so much. Man, her and her brother. Night, Darren. Taps. I remember that. Glenn, I got a Fire Stick plugged into my TV, and I got an application loaded into that. It's called Terrarium, and that's where I get all my stuff off from. Movies and TV. I used to get a lot of buffering off it because I was using it wireless, and I ran a cord to it off my router now, and I don't hardly get any buffering anymore. Once in a great while. I usually watch stuff in 720p because that extra bit of 1020 to 720 don't make that difference to me in a movie. But a lot less buffering too. No, I don't even have Amazon service, but I got a Fire Stick. Oh, pay for it? Yeah, I do. Oh, regular TV? Yeah. Yeah, I got DirecTV, DIRECT TV. But they don't have no they don't have no free real movies on them. I can tell you that. Unless you want to buy them. That is the reason for the Fire Stick. Hey, I've always been a pirate. I was a big software pirate for a long time. Just get all the latest games and all that shit, and then that dried up, and are you getting them right off your computer? I mean, you're talking this program for the computer? A Fire Stick only costs about 30 bucks, and just plug it in the side of your TV up there in one of the USB ports. It has a little wire cord that goes off it and plugs into your power supply, and you set it up when you get it, and then you get on the internet, and you look up TV Fire Stick, and there's all kinds of stuff on there to show you how to set it up to get this free stuff. And I used to have one called Kodi, Kodi, but then everybody said, oh, this Terrarium's better. And I got the Terrarium, and it was 100% better, so I've stuck with that. They might have something even better than that out now, I don't know. But they have a step-by-step instruction on the internet showing you how to set it up. And get all set up and you're in business. And I had to buy extra. I got an adapter over here in my drawer. I bought one and told me it didn't come, and they turned around and sent me another one, and finally the first one came. But I got an adapter over here that you plug into that, and then you can plug your your internet cable right directly into it off your router, and that cuts down on the buffering. Because if you run it, it works on Wi-Fi, but if you use Wi-Fi, it buffers a lot more than a direct connection to your modem. So, but I got that adapter that you can also buy online if you look for it. You can also put that on it like I did. I don't watch it too often much. Every once in a while, every few days, I'll check the movies. When they first come on there, on this thing, they're usually cams. If you guys know what a cam is. But then, even if it is a cam, they're usually great quality cams. But then after it's been out like maybe for 2 or 3 weeks, there'll be a real copy of it on there, not the cam anymore. So a lot of times the freshest one is just it's in the movie theaters, will be cams, but not always. But I enjoy it anyway once in a while. Oh God, them are terrible words. Being a ham operator, CBers are the scum of the earth. CB is dead, guys. Hate to tell you, CB is dead. They're all dead. It's dead around here. Used to get on there, and there used to be 8 million people on there swearing and cussing and carrying it on and fighting. It used to be fun just to listen to. Now you get on there, and all you hear is just dead air. Ain't nobody on there. The internet was born, and it killed ham radio, killed CB, killed a lot of things. Killed shortwave broadcasting. Internet is a reason for a lot of shit not being around anymore. And I used to enjoy listening to the BBC on shortwave. Gone. You know, used to like listening to the CB and listen to them fight and carry on. Hell, even on Channel 19, which is a trucker's channel, you only hear a truck every now and then, once in a great while. Because I've listened, I got a radio here I can listen to with it on. And, you know, shortwave, I bought 2 or 3 shortwave radios, and good intentions, but hell, you can't find those stations on. And when you do find a shortwave station, it's just some preacher preaching hell and fire and brimstone, you know. So okay, Sarah, take that pup out there and let the pup poop. Believe it or not, I don't have anything left. No transmitters left. I used to have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of, or pounds, however you want to call it, worth of equipment here, man. I used to have all kinds of stuff. Used to have all the old tube radios and stuff, you know, that warm orange glow and keep you warm at night. Used to have a lot of, you know, I've come up through all that stuff. The last transmitter I think I had was an ICOM dual band VHF radio. It was a 2 meters and 440, 70 centimeters, I guess they call it. It's the last one I had, and I haven't had one since. I've thought about it. I'd like to get back on CW. I used to run CW all the time, and that's what I need to keep my mind sharp. But I thought about buying a radio, and I could get a radio, but I can't get out. I can't go outdoors. I mean, I can't walk. So I sure as hell can't put an antenna up. So subsequently, I screwed out of that hobby also. I can't do that. So many things I can't do anymore that I used to do. It's depressing. A lot more so sometimes than others, but I definitely miss ham radio. I take it back. I do have a radio here. I never thought about it. It got packed away in the drawer down there. It's a new China 2-meter handheld. It's a Bofang. Give like $30 for it, $15 for the cord in order to program it off the computer, and you have the computer, you know, you have to program in all the channels, and I haven't got a clue how to do it. I don't remember how I did it. I don't even know where the hell the cord is to program it, and I wouldn't know how the hell to do it if I had to again anyway. So it sits down there in the drawer. I can still turn it on though. I had programmed in some of the police channels around here in town, and even that's screwed up now. I got a $500 police scanner over there that I bought. It's the top of the line. It's got a big screen on it, digital screen on it, you know, about that big, and I got all the police stuff programmed in it and stuff, and it was working great. And then now my town went to full digital police broadcast, so everything they get is on a damn computer screen, and you know, they don't talk no more. So I can't even use that anymore. I use it, but it just picks up the prison, and I listen to them. I listen to the walkie-talkies at the prison, which is about maybe a mile and a half from me here, 2 miles, 3 miles, right down the road. It used to be the world's largest walled prison, but it's not the largest anymore, I guess. But nonetheless, it's a huge prison. Miles and miles and miles of razor wire around it, double and triple fences. They have all their farms out there where the inmates work on and all that stuff. And you know, you're getting out of that place. Nobody ever has, I don't think. I used to do that, Leslie. I used to, on sideband, I used to run all the contests. I used to get in contests. I used to chase certificates. You know, they have some club will have a special event, and they'll get in there and start working stations. And if you're working, you got this big certificate to put on your wall. I used to chase those things. I got a whole big, huge shoebox full of QSL cards up in the closet, and they don't do that no more either. They used to buy cards, you know, and used to send people out your cards and stuff like that. I got quite a few awards. I got worked all states, worked all what's it called? You know, they call it where you work 100 countries. Got that, and I got worked all states, worked all continents. I don't know. I got a bunch of them. But I talked to where Matt is down in Australia from here, where I'm at. It's over 8,000 miles away or something like that. And I talked to him down there using a quarter of a watt on CW. And I got the card up there in my closet there to prove it. You know, when I kick, I got so much stuff like that, and it's just going to get thrown in the garbage. Nobody gives a shit about it but me, you know. And when you're gone, it don't matter no more. It shouldn't matter to me either, but it's just the thought of something you know you have your memories in, and you've saved it because you are proud of it, and then when you die, that was you. That was your memories. That was your stuff. That meant something to you. But when you die, it's not going to mean damn shit to anybody, unless maybe you got your mother's something or other, or, you know. But as far as most of my stuff, nobody's going to want that crap. Just like these ghost boxes. They're not even going to know they're a ghost box. They're just going to say, what the hell do you keep all these radios for? You know, I mean, they're going to like my big TV and my air conditioner. Maybe my computer, but that's about it. Anything other than that's all going to probably end up in the trash. That's okay. Once I've crossed over, I won't give a crap about it anymore anyway. It just makes you stop and think, though, you know? Maybe we shouldn't hold our stuff. Cool. Cool, Glenn. Papua New Guinea or New Guinea. Well, okay, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here, man. I got in here around 6 o'clock or 6:30, and it's 8. Hour and a half, something like that. I lost my timer on the screen, so I don't know what the hell time, how long I've been on here. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, let them fight over it. Fight over my stuff. I don't think they'll fight over any of it. They won't want most of it. I don't. I'm not the kind of guy that holds on to stuff. I always give my wife hell about that. Call her a hoarder. She's still got baby dresses down in the basement that my kids wore, and my kids are all 30 years old or older, you know, and she's still got goddamn dresses down there. So what are you keeping them for? You plan on them wearing them again? You know, she keeps every damn thing. She don't throw nothing away, and definitely like a hoarder. The damn garage is full. The basement's full. Not my shit. When I get rid of something, I get rid of it. If I'm done using it and I'm not going to do it anymore, I get rid of it. I give it away to somebody, one of my kids, if they don't want it. Throw it in the damn trash bin. So I'm not cluttered here at all. I got what I use, and I got a couple totes here, big totes here behind me. I got stuff in it, you know, their presents and different things like that I won't give away because my kids gave it to me, and if they want it back when I croak, you know, take it back. But yeah, it's terrible to think about all your stuff and what's going to happen to it once you croak. But like I said, it's not going to matter once you croak anyway. It's not going to mean a damn thing. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Yes, sir, Kenneth. Thank you for coming in, Kenneth. Enjoy you being here with us. And I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to get out of here. Toodle pip. Pip pip. Alright. Bye, guys. Enjoyed it. Thank you. Toodaloo.